Warnfest, the global gathering for Coffin Comics fiends and the
happened, but it happened. Greetings, everyone. It is Friday, July 28th. July is officially in the books. So thank you, everyone, for a wonderful month and a great launch to our first new Kickstarter in 5 years. It's been a hell of a month. It's been a hell of a summer so far. And yeah, besides the heat, I'm kind of going to miss everything when it goes back to normal. Already seeing the traffic build up. I mean, why would you want kids in Arizona to go back to school first week of August when it's the hottest ever? I don't know. I remember as a kid, it was like late August, sometimes after Memorial Day, you went back to school, but I don't know. I'm old that way. Let's go ahead and see who is in the chats on all of our viewing locations. We got Ernesto. We got Don over in YouTube world. We got Call Me Sarge. Salute you, sir. We left LS Score 8. Oh, God, pardon me. And he's also watching us on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, it's the end of the month. You know what that means, everybody? We get to pick a winner today for our YouTube drawing. That's right. We uploaded a video at the beginning of the week on Monday. To be a part of this contest, first you got to be a subscriber to our YouTube channel. That's Coffin Comics TV. Go ahead and go over there, subscribe to it if you haven't already. When that video goes live, usually we'll do it the beginning of the week. We'll do the poll. You got to like that video and leave a comment. And boy, was there a lot of people that left comments that were subscribers. So we've got a lot of names on the wheel today. As you can see right up here is the beautiful item I will be giving away to one lucky viewer. That's right. All you got to do is sign up for our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com, subscribe to Coffin Comics TV. Also, if you like what you're there, hit that notification bell so it'll let you know whenever we go live or upload new content. Now, Jimmy's been doing a hell of a job doing some great editing, uploading some really great interviews with creators and a bunch of other fun stuff in the past of Coffin Comics, as well as fun little videos for some of the stuff we got coming up in the future. Continuing with our hellos, over on Facebook land, we got Jason, we got Bill, we got Mike, we've got Edward, and joining us on YouTube is Eric Hart. Happy Friday to you. Well, programming note, everybody, we will be closed all of next week. So Coffin Comics will be completely shut down, and we will be back on August 7th. So there'll be no shows next week, but I will be back on August 7th for our new show. We're going to take a nice little week off. But to answer your question, Eric, let's see. Monday, I got a bunch of doctor's appointments, which is great because I can finally get them in because I hate booking doctor's appointments and stuff like that during the work week because I hate it interrupting with work, you know, I don't know. Just some weird hang up I have. So I got all that taken care of. Kind of go back to a bunch of figures in San Diego. So I'm going to plan to do a lot of painting. I just got back into painting figurines. Haven't had a chance to do it in a couple of last 3 weeks. So this week off, I'm planning to just break out all my paints and paint to my little heart's content. And then we booked an Airbnb up north in a nice little town called Cottonwood. And we're going to drive around during that weekend, myself, the wife, and our family. And we're going to check out Jerome, probably head out to Sedona, maybe check out Flagstaff. So we're going to check out all the little northern towns around Arizona State, maybe check out some ghost towns. And then I'm going to go to my cousin's steakhouse that he has in Cottonwood called Sutter's. And it is some really good steak. So I'm looking forward to eating a big steak at his restaurant. It's a really cool little town. If you're ever in Arizona, check out Cottonwood. Just 10 minutes away up the mountain there is Jerome, which is an amazing town. If you folks ever come to Arizona and you got some time, check out Jerome. Check out the Grand Canyon. I mean, check it out. There's a lot to see in Arizona, even when it's not hot. Oh, we got people commenting, hey, Smell Odin, what's he going? Thoughts on the upcoming Saw movie? I kind of gave up on Saw around the third or fourth one. I was like, it's getting a little ridiculous. How did this guy plot out all these killings and these things when he only had so much to live? I don't know. I know they're fun and creative, and it's kind of neat how the other writers and directors have kind of worked their way these little stories and how they made this whole little universe. I thought it was kind of neat, and it sounds like but they have some offshoots like the Jigsaw film and Spiral. I think that was Chris Rock did that, which I kind of would be interested in seeing that one just because Chris Rock, I've seen him in dramatic roles like when he first started out, like it was New Jack City. He was in that, was one of his major acting roles. And, he played a straight up character. So it was kind of neat. So, yeah, I would say that's my thoughts on Saw. Eric, I hope you have an excellent weekend as well. I'm really going to miss everybody. It's weird not being able to do a show for 3 weeks. Last week was weird because I only did a Monday show, and then everything else was just dropped, and we went live when we could. But yeah, it is weird not to do these shows with you folks. So I'm definitely gonna miss everyone. But we will be back on August 7th. So if anything happens shipment-wise, we're getting everything shipped out today that we can possibly do, just so there's no delay in anything. Brandy and the warehouse crew, everybody, you know how hard they work to make sure your items get to you as quickly as possible. But, we've got a lot of fun things coming up. Gosh, excuse me. I'm having the worst time. I had chocolate milk the last couple of nights, and it's made me very, 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 very phlegmy. So I'm really congested. So get ready, folks. We've got a lot. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we have a bunch of things going on right now that you folks should be known about. Let me go and pull this up. Okay. 27th. Oh my gosh. There is a lot going on for you folks. Okay. So here's what we got. We still have some San Diego editions that we've got going live on the store. So make sure you check it out. And thank you, everyone. It looks like a lot of the vault stuff sold out really quick. So I want to thank everyone who definitely liked the vault. It was a lot of fun doing it. It's great to go ahead and find some really cool old stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is some really cool stuff coming your way. In 2 weeks, we've got another Lady Death Kickstarter. Let me see if I can say this right. Imperial Requiem. I was hearing Brandy say it today, and it's hard for her. She could say Requiem, but she was saying, I just can't put Imperial in front of it because it throws off the Requiem. So it's going to be fun. We're definitely going to be having a lot of fun going on with all this stuff and all these things. I mean, heck, I can't believe it's already the end of the month. Swarmfest is going to be here before you know it, folks. You know it. I know it. And I really think you guys should attend if you haven't already. If I could, in the comments, can everyone let me know who's making it to Swarmfest? Nathan is asking, is there any word on a Volume 2 omnibus? Well, right now, Nathan, we just released Volume 1, which is the first 10 chapters. And the next Kickstarter launch will be the 19th chapter of Lady Death. So I think it might be a bit of a ways. I think 10 is a very perfect amount for an omnibus edition. It just looks really pretty. We want to make sure there's not a huge gap in between them. So, yeah, as of now, I have not seen anything on Omnibus 2, but I definitely know we're going to make one because when we were in San Diego, that was one of the hottest items we had at our booth. People were just scooping up the Omnibus edition. Jimmy and I coined the phrase, it's binge reading for comic books. So you can do your whole Netflix and chill, or in this case, Coffin Comics and chill with the Omnibus. So, yeah, really great thing. We sold out at San Diego, and we brought 4 or 5 cases. So people are digging the omnibus. So we'll definitely make sure we get some more out there. I know right there, Eric is going to be there. I'm looking forward to seeing him. This will be the first time I will be meeting Eric, who's been following me on these shows since we started the Catacombs 3 years ago. It'll be 4 years in February that we started doing these shows on. Originally, it was Wednesday was the first show. Then we started doing a Monday show. So yeah, it's kind of fun watching this group grow. Oh, hey, we have a good comment over YouTube. Coffin comments have a unique printing spell. Coffin has a unique printing spell. Now, Lescure 8, is that like a good thing? Because I know our books smell good, and there's nothing like the smell of old comic book stuff. And it sucks that modern comics probably won't be able to have that smell that an old comic book or old books, for that matter, how the paper was printed. There's something amazing about it. I could get lost in a used bookstore just on the smells alone, just being like, oh, such a heavenly place. It's very peaceful and calming. It's like you're breathing in the knowledge and everything else. So, it's really cool. Yep, it was the Comic Book Shopping Network, which we now just call the CCSN, which is still, it was Coffin Comic Shopping Network. That's what we came in, which we still do on Monday. So we're still continuing the tradition. And like I say, Eric was one of the first, as well as a bunch of others. I remember Ray, who pops up on here, which is over Facebook, was another person I remember having on one of my first ever streams, along with Haley and a bunch of other folks from around the world. And it's really cool, especially San Diego. I had people walk up to me and say, oh, you're the YouTube guy. I'm like, so it still throws me off. It's still an amazing feeling, and I'm glad I'm here with Coffin Comics with all you folks. So we've got a lot of fun things coming your way. There's going to be a Psycho Summer that Brian will be showing off some of those buttes for you folks. So make sure you check it out, because they are some scorching, beautiful editions. So make sure you don't miss out on that. Yep, Eric's right. Comic Book Shopping Network. All right, everybody, let me dip in. I got a lot of beautiful stuff for you folks on the Catacombs. Classics, as well as some mock-ups, some beautiful publisher files. Maybe, I don't know. Let's start things off right. And it's going to be right when it's David Harrigan. This is the Forsaken, excuse me, I'm trying not to burp on camera. This is the Feline Pumpkin Rider mock-up. Come and get it. Pardon me. Oh, gosh. Excuse me, folks. That was very rude of me. Next up, we have the Jesse Witchman Risque Pearl Edition. I got 2 publisher files waiting for you right here, right now. Come on to the Catacombs right now. Whoa, it's everything. All right, that was my best Sammy Hagar you're going to get out of me. No more chocolate. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, 2 days in a row, I can't do that. Our cosplay cover is going to be published. Well, we've done cosplay covers in the past, so I don't see why we wouldn't. It seems like every campaign, Brian usually has some cosplay edition, especially for Lady Death. So keep your eyes open. He did show off some Imperial Requiem. Did I say that right? I hope I did. He did show off some of those editions, so keep your eyes peeled. Whenever we launch a campaign, and this one's just 2 weeks away, there's going to be lots of surprises coming down the pike, so make sure you stay tuned, Jason, who's watching us over on YouTube. And thank you for your comment, by the way. Now, we got some more publisher file goodness. How about this? This is Wargasm Infinity Verse Astronaut Edition by the one and only Yo Gomez. That's right, everybody. If you were with us on San Diego, Jimmy and I went snooping around the convention center trying to find some of our artists. Hopefully you guys saw that, because Jimmy and I had a lot of fun running around trying to get to all the artists. It was impossible to move around. That's how packed the con was. For me, just to get somebody's, I had to go to Lorenzo's booth. It took me literally darn near 10 minutes just to bob and weave and get all the way through. It was crazy packed. And when people stop in those aisles, oh my God, it is so hard to get around. All right, let's keep these beautiful books going by Joel Gomez. This is the Infinity Verse. This is Cyberpunk Edition. And I got 2 of these buttes, not just one. I got 2 for all you Gomez gang members. All right, here we go. Oh, now this was neat. I did not think I had any more of these, but I do have a couple left. This is Hellwitch Gallery. This is Dan Mendoza, Necro Sketch Edition C. Let me get my finger cover up that. So, boom. Necro sketches. I really like. I'd ask Brian to do some more Necro Sketch editions. They're absolutely breathtaking. So you saw the C cover. Here's Dan Mendoza's D. That's right. I only got one of these for y'all today, so come and get it. And, hey, Navazuho. Here's a real classic from her. This is Hellwitch Pinups. This is the Duality, Risque, Gotha. Let me get my fingers in the way. Mock-up. Classic mock-up. This is going back to the Forsaken, if I'm not mistaken. Really taking it back. All right, and I present to you guys the last copies. The last time these will be presented on the Catacombs. This is Bad Moon Rising, special #1, Splatter Shock. That's right. This is a classic for Brian. This is a Western, almost like a Western Jason Voorhees kind of character. Really neat. For those who have picked up the issues I offered last week and read them, like I say, I really enjoy the Black Moon Rising. I believe the character Hatchet, Ketchum, I forget the name of the character, but I wish Brian, he had the rights for that character. I would love to see him make a comic because this is a very cool character. And speaking of which, I have the wraparound cover for that special. So like I say, these are all I have, and that's it. They're going to be totally gone. So that will be the end of that series, and there will be no more Catacombs. All right, I have for you Diabolical Harvest. This is the Matthias edition mock-ups. Come and get them. That's right. I got 2 great mock-ups. Add them to your collection. And not only that, for those who know, this is a classic character from the Chaos era making an appearance in the Coffin era. That's right. It's pretty badass. All right. Here's another great mock-up. This is the Slogoth mock-ups. I got 2 of them for you. That's right. Another character that appeared actually in Zack the Zombie Exterminator. For those who are definitely looking forward to reading the Further Adventures of Coffinverse, well, Slogoth made his appearance, Zack the Zombie Exterminator. So make sure you check that out. So yeah, you can find out a little bit more, and not only that, read up on his first appearance here at Coffin Comics. Here we are. I got a beautiful mock-up of Lady Death. This is the CyberArk Premier Edition mock-up. Come and get it. And very happy to find these for you. These are the last 3 copies. That means it's brought to you by Dakota Bonus Fry. That's right. I have for you the last 3 copies of Hellwitch versus Lady Death Wargasm Metallic Jewel Edition. Last copies. Dakota's like, hey, these need to go. They need to get a home. That's right. Have in your heart or have room in your collection for this beautiful Metallic Jewel Edition by the one and only Jesse Witchman. It's truly amazing, and it sparkles, and it's like a work of art on your wall. And I only got 3. That's right. That's 1 less than 4. Just saying. Just saying. Now I got 2 more things for you. That's right. 2 more. I have for you La Muerta Primeval. This is the mock-up of the Premier Edition. I kid you not. This is the mock-up of the Premier Edition. Hey, Stolen Zombie is in the house. Hey, Edward. Good to see you. And my last item today is a BP. So I have for you today La Muerta Pinups Jaguar Claw BP Edition. Come and get it. And that is everything I have for you beautiful folks today. And I want to say I'm going to miss you guys while I'm gone for the week. That's right. You got to have more bell. And I lost my cowbell I usually use around here. You're not calling. All right. Still. Sorry. It's the first time I got to do, my Christopher Walken in front of a public audience. And I'm sure it was bad. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm really going to miss you folks while we're gone for the week, but I'll be back on August 7th with some more Catacomb goodness for you. Until then, I give you all an adieu. Hugs and kisses to one and all. And I really think before I go, I got to watch this video one last time. Check it out.
Hey, Mikey, did you do your homework yet? I need you to take out the trash, too.
Is that all you got? You look like you're ready to die.
Lick my boots, dead girl. Yeah, coming this November to Kickstarter. That's right. You just saw Lady Death versus Zombie Tramp. Dan Mendoza, Still Ill Princess, is joining forces with Coffin Comics this November. So make sure you all check it out. Thank you, everybody, again for joining me. I'm missing you guys already. I'll see you on August 7th. Take care of yourselves. Stay cool. And until we meet again, we have lots of stories to share. I'm Julian the Hooligan. I'm sworn to you guys.